as discussed, the cable for the microphone, my professional microphone, got pulled by Doggo and snapped.
Oh.
So halfway through the video, I'm using this mic rather than my professional mic, so my voice changes. It's like,
Yeah.
oh, it sounds terrible.
What
It's
you
like,
might
no.
want to
Uh,
do, take this from
yeah.
somebody who actually learned how to do this stuff. What you might want to do is basically remove all the audio and replace it with the mic you do have. That way you don't know. That way that
Uh,
change isn't there.
yes and no, but the thing is, the audio I had on the good mic is just so good. It's just
Yeah, I
so
know.
on point.
I know, but
It's so on point, dude.
but quality wise, people will notice that switch.
Yeah, I know. No,
Yeah.
I don't think it will matter to my. I've only got like what 32 subscribers, so the 5 people that'll watch it, I don't think will mind.
Right, but if it gets attention and people repost it and people start watching it, they're gonna watch it with interest and they're gonna notice that quality change and go, I don't want to. I'm not interested in what this guy has to say. I hate to say it, but people are like that. I'll admit
That's
it,
okay.
dude.
It's
I'll
okay.
admit it, dude. I know you, and I wouldn't do that, but I'm like that. If I'm watching somebody's video that they've done, and all of a sudden the quality dips way low, I'm gonna be like,
It's not.
eh.
It's not so much quality. It's for some reason through this headset. Okay, I'm a little bit more. It seems to make me a little bit more high pitched rather than my other microphone.
Well, yeah,
The quality,
yeah,
is fantastic. But
well, but that change, that audio change is noticeable, and unless you want to explain in the video why you made that audio change, you know,
yeah, why? I might
you
do that.
might
I might
want
do
to
that.
you actually might want to put a disclaimer at the beginning of the video. In the process of producing this video, I had some technical difficulties, and I had to switch microphones, and you will notice a difference when that happens. Just something to notice that that it's not the best it could be.
Yeah, the quality's going to be the same, but yeah, did you know what? I'll probably do that. So just to say,
Yeah.
and B, the mic changes halfway through the
Right.
yeah. So the snowball, the blue snowball comes with a really long wire. Okay,
Yeah. Oh, I know.
it comes with a really long cable. So it was. It was on the floor, and yeah, Doggo decided to rip the wire out, and it snapped the pins at the end.
Oh.
It's like, oh, you motherfucker! So the last week or so, I've been using this headset to do everything.
Yeah, I have the blue,
Doggo's not my favorite person right now.
yeah. I have the
And
blue I have the blue Yeti.
He sat looking at me to say, "Oh, me, fuck off, yes, you."
Yeah, but his tail's probably still wagging, so he doesn't care. Yeah.
Yeah, he's fine. He's fine. He still gets his treats and stuff, and yeah, there's just me and him right now, isn't there? I've got an empty house, Paul.
Yeah,
It's
I
just
know.
me and him.
So you did say they got a house. It's just not the house that was right around the corner. Did they actually move away?
Well, no, they moved. Well, they moved to her mother's for a
Ah,
bit, and they've just moved again this weekend. Well, not this week, last weekend.
yeah.
So last weekend they come and took all the furniture from upstairs.
Oh.
So I've like got a fucking barren wasteland upstairs right now. You know what I mean? It's like I have a bed basically, and
Yeah.
it's like
I,
uh,
yep. I think that's why it's hitting you hard now because now that that stuff is gone, it's more real.
yeah, yeah. That's the point. That's why it's hitting me this week because
Yeah.
it's just fucking yeah. But I didn't think I'd be this. Do you know what? I consider myself a stand-up tough guy. I can deal with anything emotionally. I can deal with everything, but it's hitting me harder than I thought it would do, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
So forgive me for my faux pas. I apologise.
It happens, and I won't kill you this time.
I love you, dude. It's fine. I respect you more than you can imagine. Because you have been there to listen and stuff. And yeah, I know. I just.
Come on, baby. Stop, stop, stop. Thank you. Nice. Layup right on top where I wanted it. Anyway, everybody, welcome to the stream. I'm Cerebral Paul. This is Animated Evil and GSR Highlander. And
howdy, everybody.
there he
Hello,
is.
Paul Stream. Hi, how are you all doing? Hopefully you're good.
This is you're going to get to watch me probably kick their butt in golf. I usually do.
This is going to be a mistake. I'm going to tell you right now.
Not too
Well,
bad. Not too bad.
It's okay. It's okay. It's okay.
Mm-hmm. Bad.
Yeah, that 9-mile-an-hour crosswind was kind of hard to.
Yeah, that wind. Give me the full clock power. Stop.
Just kick
So I
that
am
right
going
in there.
I am going to admit this is the game today that Paul is going to kick everyone's ass because he usually does. This is Paul's game. I'm going with the pitch, Highlander. I'm going with the pitch.
Nice. Oh, look at that.
Not
Oh,
bad.
oh. Right on the edge.
I've done a couple of those today for Eagles, chipping it in.
Yes, for those watching the stream, I quote, cheat and use the line because it's the only way I can really read the green.
It's okay. You're not the only one. I cheat and use the line, but whoa.
Well, it's because I
There
wish.
he goes. There he goes.
Yep. I wish they would give us the ability to get down on the green level and look across the green like we do
Yeah.
in real life, because I could deal with that.
Let's see if I can get this.
So, are you live on YouTube or Twitch, Paul?
Yes.
Or both?
Oh yeah. Actually, all four: YouTube, Twitch,
Oh, come on.
Facebook, and Twitter.
Really?
Yep.
Interesting.
I've not dabbled with Facebook gaming. Is it does it get you much audience?
They only unless I want to pay restream money, they only let you do it on your personal channel. I actually have a gaming differently with Cerebral Paul channel, but I can't stream to it. So only my friends see my personal stream there.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
But I figured, some of them always say they wanted to
pressed
watch
it.
some of my streams, and it's just easier to do it that way than to, get them to try to
So
use Facebook.
you do a go live thing rather than Facebook gaming, right?
Yeah. Yep.
Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. Well, I'm very happy to be on all four of your platforms. Hi, everyone.
I would like to get everybody centralized to one streaming service, but I have, especially for Twitch and YouTube, I have different people that I want to see that for one reason or another they don't want to use the other. So it's like, okay, if I ever get truly monetized on either one, I will have to change that up. But for now, I'm good.
See, I pretty much focus on the one stream, which is obviously my Twitch.
Yep. And
I
my mother watches my Twitch, so
She does.
and
She's a lovely lady.
she could be watching right now. She doesn't always say something, but
Hi, Paul's mom. If you're watching, we have had discussions before.
Yes.
Do you know what?
Usually about me.
The support.
Yeah, usually about me.
Yeah. The support you get off your mom is absolutely fucking brilliant. It really is. My parents don't watch me. They really don't. My kids don't watch me, Paul. So, I see you put a YouTube video out. Yes, I did. Have you watched it? No.
No.
Thanks. Thank you. Do excuse Highlander's phone there. It's a very good little. It's a very good little tune.
I thought it was gonna go further than that, but oh well, it is what it is.
Apparently Scotland beat England in the rugger.
Come on, baby. Come on, baby. What?
Oh, I'm glad I didn't do that.
Same thing, Paul. I thought it was going to go a lot further.
Didn't you take in the account for the wind?
No. Why would I?
Good.
I accounted for the wind, but I didn't expect it to do that because the green was so much lower than I was, so I expected it to fly further out a little bit.
So yeah, as I was saying, I focus on Twitch, and then my YouTube I post after the fact. So what I post on my YouTube, I posted a video today. It was actually recorded on Twitch 3 days ago. So, and that's where we go with it.
Yep. You know me, I look for the live interaction. I'm more, shall we say, animated if I have people to talk to when I'm streaming. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm very much the same.
Yes.
However, Paul, I haven't got a really good laptop to. I operate off a laptop, so
Yeah.
it's not good enough to do both. I can't use OBS. It just as we've seen.
It's not a matter of
previously.
OBS. It's not a matter of OBS. Have you tried to restream? Restream is how I stream to multiple platforms. Which means
Really?
I send out to one source and it goes out to 4.
Really?
Yeah.
It's too hard and I missed. Oh my days.
And how does that do with capturing the video? Just
Well, you've seen my streams, so
yeah, but what I mean is how does it capture the video? It just captures whatever's going through it.
you set it you set it up in like what do you use, Streamlabs, or what do you use?
I just use Twitch app on Xbox.
Oh, okay.
Usually.
Yeah, for that you can't use Restream. I thought you were actually still going through your laptop a little bit.
No. I can't. It's just too old and do.
Oh.
It's not old. It just hasn't got the performance to do it.
Right.
So when I use Twitch, I use the Xbox.
Oh, okay. Yeah, in that case, I think you're kind of stuck for now.
For now. I'll have to maybe make a Patreon site to get me some better equipment, right?
Oh. Hang on a second. Let me...
Whoa! No! Stop! There we go. Whew. Whew.
Hello. They have suspected a suspicious activity in your Cash App account. Yeah, it's called there's no money in it. The suspicion is all of a sudden money showed up. No.
Do you know what? I've had a brilliant email today saying that there's some problems with my PayPal account. So the email says basically, please log into this. Please log into your PayPal account because there's been some suspicious activity. The only thing is, I don't have a PayPal account.
Nice.
Yes.
Someone thinks they're fishing for PayPal details. Okay.
Wow.
The thing is,
Yeah.
some of these emails you get are so bloody. They look the
Obvious.
same. They look really. They look real. They really do.
We have to go.
Yep.
I remember that my one of my parents fell for this kind of thing, and it was my mum, and she's usually really she's quite tech savvy for her age. Because obviously I'm 40, so you can imagine how old she is. She's really tech savvy. She phoned me one day. She said, I've had a really weird email from this, and I don't know what to make of it. I said, well, for one thing, please just do not enter all your details. She went, well, I already have.
Oh.
I was like, oh shit, no. I was like, oh shit, basically.
Yeah.
So I said, okay. The first thing you need to do, right? Any money if you give them bank details right now, any money, move it somewhere else. Move it. And I said, how much money have you got? You know, don't think I'm prying, but how much money have you got in that account that you've given them people? She went, oh, only about 12 grand. It's like, do you know what? Move it to a savings account right now. Move it to a savings account right now, so it can't be removed. She went, why? I said, and the second thing you do, right?
Contact your bank.
Call your bank right now and cancel everything. I'll be there in 10 minutes. Oh, she felt so stupid because she fell for it.
Yep.
But some of these emails you get look so realistic.
Oh yeah.
My basic rule of thumb is never click on the link in the message. Go directly to the source. So if it says like your PayPal, go to your PayPal account.
Ooh.
Your whatever.
Yeah.
And use the links that you usually use, because that way you'll see if there's actually an alert or anything or any issues.
Yeah, the best thing to do
Come
in
on.
these instances when you get these emails, right, before you click on the links and all that sort of stuff, is press reply. Right? If you press reply to that email, have a look at the email address it's sending you to.
That's
Yeah.
that mine.
When HSBC emails you and says, look, we need all your information again, reply, and it says,
Blah blah blah.
it says
Gmail.com.
www.littledaviddickens.com.
Yeah.
That's not HSBC.
Right.
Mine was McAfee. Your McAfee's running out. Click here. I don't use McAfee.
But that's the thing. Just reply. Press reply and have a look at the email address.
Yeah.
The email address. Well, the email address you see will just tell you that.
Gibberish.
Guess what? That's fucking not real.
Yeah.
That hasn't come from HSBC.
Ah,
It's come from HSBC 7675432198764.com. Yeah, that's wrong.
Yep, that's the one.
But really,
Darn it.
she's very tech savvy and she fell for it. and even she sat there saying, I feel really fucking stupid. I said, don't worry about it. Do you know what? Don't worry about it.
Oh, you're not, because with my mom, I would have said go with that feeling, No.
Yeah. The other one was BT.
No, when my mom gets something suspicious, she actually contacts me and asks me about it. Says she's pretty good about most of it, but she's smart enough to know that sometimes she's not quite sure. So. By the way,
BT was
saying
the other
I'm
one.
40, so you can guess how old my mom is, probably didn't help the way my mom feels about, I'm 55, so you can guess how old my mom is,
I'm 48. My mummy's dead.
Sorry.
Wow.
Well, that killed the
Died.
conversation. Well, I had
let's just
we just went dark. Okay, well.
He died a few years ago.
Maybe she's watching the stream from wherever she's at.
Possibly. Oh. Good MS. She's not in pain anymore. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Again, I don't know if I can make this. No. Don't risk. Oh, for Pete's sake.
Where's the actual flag at? Okay. I'm like, what the hell is this?
To your left.
This is a very big dog leg is what this is. Okay, got it.
Yep. Yes.
That's what Animator was trying to do.
I would never have made it. The London War. Oh, little man.
I'm going to come up short. Maybe not. Yeah, short. It's okay. I'll take it.
We're in the jungle. I don't know. That wind. Come on, game. Too much? Ah,
Not bad.
I'll take it.
That might be too much. Yep. My thumb twitched right at the end. It's like, shit.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Please go in.
Nice.
There we go. I guess we're back to even. Yeah, that's
Come on, please.
Billy says no.
Billy says yes. Come on, Billy. Fucking come on! Yes, there we go. 100 at last. Ah! Sorry, I got a little bit overexcited there. I do apologise, especially to Paul's stream. But do you know what? That meant a lot.
Well, if it makes you feel better, I'm only one under, so yeah.
Yeah. So how many people have got watching you, Paul, right now? Do you know what?
I don't know.
Let's make it another person because I've got my phone next to me. Let's jump on your stream and give you that.
According to my restream, I've got no watchers right now, which is fine. I don't, it's a Saturday. It is what it is.
Let's just try and give me a second. Cerebral Paul.
I think I've got Twitch on my phone.
Click on that. Click on that. There we go.
What's me to do an update? Oh,
Oh look, this is me. This is my voice on your channel.
Yep.
Hi. So let me just say hi. There
Hi
you
to
go.
future self.
There you go. There you go. Hi to everyone.
Yep.
Hi to myself and everything. So what we got? Par 3. Downhill. And you go to the left a bit, I think. Let's have a go at that. Ah,
You used a 9. Okay. And
Paul, I have to say you're in dire need of a haircut, dude.
You think?
Well,
yeah.
well, yes. I know, you look a bit like Geralt, but just not as attractive.
I know he's not as attractive, but nobody can look as good as me.
Yeah,
okay?
do you know what? You know Henry Cavill, so that Geralt hair has to be chopped. It really does.
I don't want to be Henry Cavill. He better hope he ages as well as I do. I mean, given my age, I really don't look bad.
I agree to that. I agree to that. That's fine. That's all good.
Yeah.
That's a good point. However, you need that fucking mop chopping, dude.
Yeah.
I used to gun.
Ah, you mother person, you. Oh, you're on Twitch as well, aren't you?
Yep.
I've got dual screen. It's fine. Let me bring Twitch up as well. So I am rocking the Surface Duo
Nice.
mobile phone. Okay.
Oh.
And do you know what? It's very expensive, and I kind of regret getting it. Kind of. Because it wants to be a tablet and a phone at the same time. So many of the times it does just fail at opening things, and you've got to restart it too many times. And so if I was to do a review of
Yeah.
Animated
Don't-
Animated Evil's views are those of his own and not the channel. Not
yeah, it's fine. Do you know what? It's great. Most of the time, it's absolutely fucking brilliant. It really is. I'm going to be honest. But sometimes it's just like, oh, this is infuriating.
Like people not pressing A.
Sorry.
I did it as well.
But the good news is,
Yeah.
I can say hi in both streams because I've got YouTube on one stream and Twitch on the other, which is cool.
Nice. Yep, and I can see both chats, even though you only see the one on whichever stream you're on. I see both.
Yep, there you go. No, I see both.
No, I mean, I have restreams, so whether you type in Twitch or YouTube, I see both chats come up in the same window. So it doesn't feed back the Facebook information, which kind of sucks because I don't see it unless I open up my Facebook. And it doesn't feed back Twitter either, I don't think. Or I think maybe it does do Twitter, just nobody ever says anything on Twitter. So getting to the point to where at some point I'm actually going to probably want a third stream for streaming just for that purpose, to having all the chats open where I can see them.
Cool. Oh.
So yesterday or last night, I watched all of the Reacher program on Amazon Prime.
Oh, yeah. Dude. So, just so you're aware, I'm on episode 4 or 5. I am a massive Reacher fan. I mean, I've listened or read every single book in the Reacher series, and this is just episode. This one's just based on the
Crikey.
first book.
Ooh.
What did you think? Without spoiling the story, what did you think?
Having never read the books, I love the show, and I was going to ask somebody who'd read the books how
I've always seen the
faithful
movies.
they were to the books.
Okay, so forget the movies because you had
Yeah,
Tom
well,
Cruise
yeah,
as Reacher, right?
we're gonna forget the fact that
Yeah.
Tom Cruise is
So-
no Jack Reacher, but
Yes, but Jack Reacher is 6'5.5". He's an absolute fucking badass. What I've seen so far, I'm on episode 4. Yeah, and this is just from the first book. I've read or listened to all 23.
right.
It really makes sense. It
Oh,
really
stop,
does.
Thank you.
It really does link to the books as such.
Well, that's good.
From what I've seen, it's fucking that's exactly what the books are about. That badass, he's an asshole. Let's be honest.
Well, actually, the way
He's-
I read his character is he seems like he's on the spectrum. He's very cut and dry.
Yeah.
These are the
I'll get
rules.
to it at some
These
point.
are the rules. We don't break the rules. This is the way it has to be.
Yeah, I'm interested in what to do with Neagley,
Oh,
Frances Neagley, because she in the books is a massive part of Reacher's life.
yeah, you'll meet her in a bit. So.
Yeah, well, she's only just come into the episode I'm watching.
Right.
Yeah, but already as soon as she turned on screen, I thought, yes,
Huh?
that's exactly what
I do plan on
I.
joining, but I have to finish this game first. I didn't realize I'd started so late.
It's okay. Greg's here, but Donna's not yet.
Okay.
Any idea how long you'll be?
Shit, we're on the 6th hole out of 18.
Sixth hole.
Oh, so you'll be hours.
Well, it won't be hours. It'll be,
Okay, whatever.
Yeah.
Just let us know.
Yep.
Thanks.
I'd probably say about an hour.
But yes,
Yeah.
it's a very good affirmation of the books. It really is. The character they've portrayed as Reacher is the book. The movies themselves fucking garbage. But it's worth a watch. It really is. If like I said, I've listened or read to every single one of them.
Right.
Reacher is my thing. I couldn't wait for this to launch.
Yeah,
I've only surprised myself so far that I haven't watched them all really quickly.
I
How
was
many
actually
parts
surprised
has
I
it got?
had because I didn't do anything on the Xbox or anything. I just watched the show and okay, one more. Next thing I know, it's like 3 a.m. and I finished them all. It's like
Yeah.
okay.
Well, yeah, it's definitely. I'm gonna say Highlander. Watch it.
Yeah, how many episodes was it?
8.
8. Right, okay. I'm currently watching 2 things on Netflix, so once I'm finished there.
It'll never go to Netflix, because it's an
No,
Amazon.
I know. I'm just saying I've got 2 programs I'm watching on Netflix, and
Oh.
once I'm finished with them, I'll go for it Prime.
Yeah, absolutely. But yeah, you'll enjoy it. It's fine.
Yeah.
It's Reacher for me,
Oh.
and then I'm going
We'll
to
do it now.
Titans after that. Titans or Gotham? I'm unsure which I'm going to go to after that.
Gotham as in Batman?
Yeah,
Gotham is in Batman, yes.
I love
Yeah,
Gotham.
that's good. I
Gotham
watched
was a
that.
great show. Well done.
It was.
They tweaked the backstories a little
shit.
bit, but all the things they did to the backstory to me were
Yeah.
very well done.
I liked it.
And the actors they picked to play each of the characters, especially the villains, were incredibly well cast.
Yep. You might be safe for that. You can't be solid.
Went for it. It's fine.
Um,
But yeah, do you know what? The thing is, if you do Audible, Reacher is read by one of the best voice actors I've ever heard.
try,
Uh, the,
try
the,
a bit.
the, 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 the way he does it, he can he's got like a really deep voice. But he also can emulate women. He can emulate children. It's just fucking really weird listening to him. Jeff something. Oh fucking.
Goldblum.
I forget his name.
Yeah.
The guy who reads it, but it is every single Lee Child story is read by the same voice actor on Audible, which that just it's awesome just to have the same guy read
Yeah.
the same story.
I've done Audible, but that was when I went to work and stuff, so I would be on the bus for a bit.
Mhm.
Since I'm just sitting at home now, it's. I mean, I probably could when I'm gaming and stuff, just have a book going on in my ear, because I can do that kind of stuff. But when I was working, it was easy because then I could just be working or be on the
Nice.
bus and be listening to a book.
Yes.
He's kicking our arse.
That's how I quote read or listened to The Maltese Falcon and The Thin Man and a bunch of other classics like that.
Yeah. So you've got to think that because obviously I listen to it a lot because I at work or wherever.
Right. Yep.
Okay, so if I go onto my profile, I've listened to 152 titles
Oh,
on
nice.
Audible.
Jesus.
Yep. And then you have these achievement things where you can see your listening time.
Yep.
Mhm.
So my total listening time of stories on Audible is, right, 3 months, 16 days, 14 hours and 20 minutes. That's a lot of hours listening to stories, right?
Yep.
Was.
One thing I do like about
So-
the way you talk about it, though, you call it listening. I know people that say, "No, I read it." No, you listen to it. It totally uses a different side of the brain.
Yeah, absolutely.
And it is being
I-
being finicky. But as soon as you're listening to somebody else read, you're getting their inflection. You're getting their take on the story. You're not getting what your brain would be doing if you were actually reading it.
Yeah, I have read a lot as well. I mean, I've got bookshelves
Ooh, too
upstairs
much.
with. I've got bookshelves upstairs that have hundreds and hundreds of books on them.
Yeah.
I have read every single one of those on there.
See if I can-
It, I don't know. I don't know which I prefer. To be fair, I don't know which I prefer.
That's-
Reading or listening. Reading, I think, is because I imagine
Right.
the character's different. When someone's talking about them, it seems I'm forced to. Oh, too far.
Right.
Oh.
Yeah, it seems I'm forced to imagine a person to the voice.
Yeah.
If that makes sense.
Well,
Whereas if you read a book,
Right. There.
like
the-
I've read every single Terry Pratchett book, all 34, 35 of them. When I listened to one of them on an audiobook, it was read by I can't remember who it was read by. However, it seemed different to me.
Well,
characters seem
because
different.
their voice can make it
Yeah.
change how you visualize the character and the way they read the story.
Yeah,
Sounds like you're in the toilet there. Oh. This could be doable.
Nice.
Thank you. No lines were used in the making of that pup.
Have you guys got a favorite author that you would read no matter what? That's a good question.
I don't read books from the 21st century.
I'm a fan of the classics. Arthur Conan Doyle, Dashiell Hammett, really. Though I do like, I like Tolkien and stuff like that. And I've Robert Asprin, who did some of the Thieves World books, as well as a series called The Myth Adventures.
Did you hit the pin?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Well, I've said to you before, remove the pin.
Oh, shut up,
It's
you.
evil.
My favourite author, I suppose, is Terry Pratchett. His Discworld series, without a doubt. But I also really like Robert Ludlum and stuff. I don't know if you've read any of his stuff.
One or two, I think.
Obviously, some of them have been made into major movies and stuff now, haven't they? Like the Bourne stuff.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
There's also a Australian author I really like called Matthew Riley, who read the Scarecrow series. That should be made into some sort of movie, because fuck me, that action wise, awesome.
Yep. In high
Dan
school.
Brown.
Oh.
Dan
Good.
Brown.
Oh, I
Like
didn't
him.
make it. Oh, no.
I read
Well,
I read a lot of the Edgar Rice Burroughs, but I have a familial tie with him. He's actually a cousin 6 removed or something. So
Okay.
so I've read
What did he write? I don't know.
all the
I don't
Tarzan
know who
books
that
and
is.
stuff. Yeah,
Oh,
Tarzan.
did he write Tarzan?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
and a bunch of other stars, the Martian Chronicles or something like that. But I read a bunch of that stuff in high school. So
Okay. Never heard of Edgar Rice Burroughs, but if he wrote Tarzan, I know Tarzan. You okay? That makes sense.
he was an English author, I believe. So yeah. Oh, why did that not go farther? That was ugly. And I've read Anne Rice, and I've read Anne McCaffrey, the Dragon Riders of Pern series.
Yep, that's what I tried to do. I failed.
And I own quite a few first edition Stephen King books. Read a lot of Stephen King.
See, I'm not a fan of Stephen King. I just think he's the stories he writes are really good. Okay, I'm not gonna disingenuate the things he writes are really good. However, I think he has too much to say while saying nothing. He's too descriptive. He's too. I don't know. It feels boring. The action points in his books are brilliant, but he just seems to waffle on about nothing for ages before he gets to anywhere with Stephen King.
But see, I like that descriptive. I like that painted picture. I like,
Okay.
because especially when he's fleshing out a character, it gives you an idea of what their motivations are.
And it makes sense, but I don't know. It's just that I just feel. I mean, I've read a few books of his, but I just feel sort of disconnected to what he's trying to purvey and stuff like that. I mean, I don't know whether it's because he He's describing the way it is
Okay,
in.
so I have a question for you. I have a
Go on.
question for you based
Yeah,
on
go
that.
on.
Do you have you read Tolkien?
Yes.
Do you enjoy Tolkien?
No.
Probably for the same reason, because Tolkien can go on for 3 pages talking about how green the grass is. So
Yes. So Lord of the Rings was okay, but also I found it a little bit. Just stop fucking talking. And that's. Do you know what? Just stop. Really, the characters were brilliant. The plot was brilliant. It was just over descriptive in my eyes. It really was. I mean, one of my favourite authors is actually called Mark Billingham, who's from England. He's a London guy, and it's he's a crime writer. When he gets descriptive, it's really really good. But when you look at J.R.R. Tolkien or, as you said, Stephen King, it's overboard. It's just it just feels like they're going on and on and on and on. Okay, stop talking and tell me something story-wise, rather than saying these glasses were great and they were white and they were blue and it's one of those things, Paul.
yeah, it's and that just you're the ADHD of readers. Because some people like some people like those descriptions.
ADHD.
Yeah, some people like those descriptions because it gives them a full picture of what's going on. You know.
Yeah, I may be the ADHD person of readers. That's probably why my children have possibly been described as having such a thing, because I'm maybe the same thing. I can never finish a project. Half a thing, I'm done. Let's move on. But there is certain books that just keep me gripped. Terry Pratchett keeps me gripped. Matthew Riley, anything he writes keeps me gripped. There's so many. I've got.
I can say Tom Clancy would probably bore you to tears because he gets very descriptive.
Nope, can't do his.
That's me.
You're correct. I have tried a few Tom Clancy books and thought, really, come on. However, Robert Ludlum, who's very similar, who's had as many movies made from his books, has me gripped. Thomas Harris is another one. Let's be honest, Silence of the Lambs by Thomas Harris. It was just fucking amazing. And that's very descriptive. I'm hoping you've read that, Paul.
Nope. I didn't care. I've watched the movie and stuff. I get it, and I get why people like it. It just wasn't my cup of tea.
And you know what? I'm going to say, if you possibly can and you want to read something, forget the movie. Just have a look at Thomas Harris's book of Silence of the Lambs or one of his others, because the book itself is an absolute fucking masterpiece. It really is.
Burn one thing. Blood Drive.
Oh, that'll do. Yeah, so honestly, the book itself by Thomas Harris is, do you know what? It's a work of art. It's one of my favourites. I remember back in the day, I was never like, I read a lot of books. I'll take a picture of my 2 bookcases just to prove it if you want. It's fine. But do you know what someone said to me? Look, read this book.
Damn it.
And she, do you know what? She was right.
Bonk.
She was.
There you
She
go.
was right. Whoa,
Good.
whoa, whoa! What's going in? It's... I thought that was going in.
It was close.
And I'm not a fan of the Silence of the Lambs, Manhunter, those kind of movies. I'm not. The movies were fine. We could deal with it. However, the book itself, or themselves, Dragon Hunter especially, by Thomas Harris Paul, I would suggest you read.
What's this?
I was due.
They are absolutely brilliant, really. Look at Cerebral Paul go -5.
Well, that's
-5.
that's just because I just got the. That's just because I just got the eagle, which on that previous shot would have been beautiful.
It doesn't
'cause I
matter.
know-
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. -5. I've got only 2 words to say to you with -5. And can you imagine what they're going to be?
That one of them probably starts with F.
Yeah. And the other one starts with Y, right? Fucking -5. Fuck you.
Well, he's at -5 as well, so.
Yep. Five, 3.
-5, -5, and -3. I'm doing okay. Because normally, Paul, you're at least
Yeah, this is.
seven shots away from me, so I'm doing okay with -2 shots away. I'm doing all right.
I might have pulled that. Shoot.
Oh.
Yep. I didn't have it straight. And the wind didn't help. Go on, come and join me in the rough.
Nice shot.
That's what I was
far.
trying to do. No,
Too
that's
far.
fine.
Too far.
Easy Englishman doing.
Come on. My thumb slipped. I've totally screwed that. Damn it.
Oh, thank God. Thank God. God damn it. Come on, you can say it. Come on, Paul.
No, because it.
You can make an expletive. God damn it.
I'm one of the. I don't mind when I make a bad shot, but when the bad shot is because my body fucks it up, it really kind of pisses me off.
Right, I know. It's fine. It's all good.
I hate the swing mechanism. Sucks.
Do you know what, Paul? We need to make an appointment to
Foxtrot.
play a game together sometime this week.
Yeah, we can. I mean, oh wait, you're not picking up Dying Light
That's too
2,
much.
so that one's not a choice.
No. We have a co-op game we should have been playing for fucking months ago.
Oh, that's true.
So we need to sort of pick an appointment to.
Yeah, speaking of stuff that
Come
will
on.
frustrate me and get me cussing, it'll probably be that game.
Yeah, it's fine. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's what made me think about it. But we do need to attack it and.
Oh, I'm dropping a shot.
Oh,
nice.
fucking get in!
Boo.
Have that, bitch. We do need to hook up and play again, Paul. We really do.
Yep.
Your stream, my stream, we'll do it together, I think. Because you've not finished It Takes Two yet, has it? Have you?
No.
I've not played it.
Damn it.
I've played it with you. I've played it with Glittersoft, a couple of hours, but our run through really needs to happen. I think.
Yep.
Ooh.
2 bogeys for me is an off day.
I hate parties.
So I can do.
Anything for
Sunday,
love, but I wouldn't do that.
Sunday,
Oh, look at that.
Monday, or Tuesday, I think.
Well, we could probably do Tuesday before Retro Renegades.
Oh, that's way too late for me, dude. Tuesday, before Retro Renegades. What time? What time are you thinking?
I don't know. What time's good for you?
So we're 5 hours different, right? Because you're.
Yeah. Yep. Because I'm on the East Coast now.
It's a bit better now. You've moved.
Yep.
So I'm probably free every evening from
It's going to go in.
1:30
For Pete's sake.
p.m. your time. I'm probably free. That's like 6:30 my time. So
Yeah, I could probably do that.
maybe 3 p.m. your time. I'm free.
That could work.
Yeah, that makes me 7 o'clock my time,
Right.
p.m. I'm home from work. I'm usually washed, showered, and fed by then. Yeah, we can sort that. We can do it. We'll try we'll try and arrange a schedule to do things too. Obviously,
Okay.
I'll do it on Twitch my side. You do it on Twitch your side. Job done, right?
Yep.
Sounds good. It's a game I definitely want to play. And I couldn't think of anybody better than you to play it with. I really can't.
Ooh.
Okay, I've never seen the Lob do that before, but I'll take it. One thing I wish these games had was like a practice mode where you could like work with each one of the clubs and see how they fly different, how they lay different and stuff. Because it's really difficult to remember what a gap wedge does compared to a pitching wedge, compared to a
Mm-hmm.
Sorry. I'll stop it.
I think its head's broke. Now let's see if we can run it.
I see, the thing is as well, Paul, obviously I try to do Twitch as much as I possibly can right now.
Yeah.
I dropped off Twitch for a bit. So, yeah, it'll be a massive pleasure to play that game on Twitch with you. It really will. And do you know what? The thing is, you got to know it's around 12 hours long for the story. So, if you're up for that,
Yep.
I'm definitely up for it.
12 hours.
It's about that, yeah, absolutely.
Oh.
It's 8 to 12, I think, something like that. Please, 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 yes, get in.
And I do know an achievement for one of the I do know a workaround for one of the achievements that makes it stupid easy. So.
Okay.
Well, you know that tower you have to climb that got the moving parts and stuff?
Maybe.
Well, and there's an achievement for getting to the top of that tower.
Okay.
Well,
Do you know
apparently,
what? I don't know if it's worth us starting it again rather than, because I don't know what's going on between us.
yeah.
We played it for about 45, 50 minutes because you had a
Yeah,
prior engagement, right? So
I believe
it's probably
so, yeah.
worth us starting again from the beginning.
Yep. But
Yeah,
I'm
so-
hoping you remember where that
yeah.
tower is, because if you trigger the tower before we do the workaround, it won't work. But
Okay.
because right after that sequence with the tower, you get a flying vehicle or something where you can fly. So you get the vehicle, then you go back to the tower, you trigger the tower, you fly up to the top, you get the achievement. Done.
Fair enough.
You don't have to do all the platforming, which you know me.
Yeah.
Anything I can do to skip platforming, I'm all for. Yes.
No, we'll be fine. We'll be fine. We did the other game previous to it. We'll be fine. We'll be good. It'll be a good experience for us both, I think.
The other game really didn't have a whole lot of platforming. It did have the part where you had to outrun the guy that was shooting the shit out of you, but we figured out he only goes after
Yep.
the guy that's farthest behind, and we figured out how to work that out. Yeah.
I figured that out, right? Yes. Yeah. I pull behind you until I'm about to die, then pull in front. Yeah,
Yep.
that's where we went. Yeah.
Yep. That is actually probably still one of my favorite games because of the way it's built and the way it was like watching a movie, the way they did the camera pans and stuff to switch it out.
Bit closer.
And you know what? I'm going to be honest. That was probably one of my favorite experiences playing that game with you. It really was. I'm going to be honest. Just playing that game through with you. I mean, I had played it before. I had the experience before, but playing with you made it different, if that makes sense.
I've often been told I'm different. Yes.
Gaming differently, I know, yeah. But the thing is, it did,
Yeah.
it really did. I played it with, one of my kids, and it was a good game. I enjoyed it. It was okay. It was fine. It was more couch co-op that time. But playing that with you was fucking absolutely brilliant. It really was. Even though you lost your shit now and again, we dealt with it.
Oh, fuck.
Did we not?
Yeah.
And
Well, I
yeah.
warned you before we started. I get frustrated. You know, I
It's
work
fine,
through the
it's fine, it's
frustration,
fine.
but I
And-
still
and-
get frustrated. You know.
And you know what? That's something I can understand, and that's something I dealt with. It was all good. I hoped I was a calming influence when you were losing your shit.
Oh, if we would have been doing couch co-op, you probably would have walked away bruised. But you know.
I've missed. Fuck. No. No.
Well,
I'm a bogey as well, and a par.
Yeah. So I do actually look forward to playing that with you. I really do, Paul.
oh,
And do you know what? When you do when you
Sorry.
lose your shit, I think I'm the guy that can just say, "Sorry, it's fine. Calm down. I can deal with it." Are you with us on Sunday night?
what's that?
As in the Flamish Experience? If Flamish comes on Sunday.
Stop.
I don't have a clue, dude. Because he hasn't said anything again. Remember, he's going through the stuff with the chemo didn't work on his uncle, so he said he may or may not do anything. He said he might do Sunday, but we'll see.
Oh.
Yeah, but I think he will. I think he will.
Jesus Christ, Ben.
It's a very difficult situation, isn't it? Whether
Oh,
Oh,
so close.
Do you know what? Are we on Sunday night? Are we not on Sunday night? It's fucking it's one of those. It's like it's a little bit annoying sometimes because you don't know whether you're gonna be on or not.
Yeah.
I mean, last week was because he was too happy. Apparently, that's why we didn't do one Sunday yesterday. Sunday last week, sorry.
and that's going to be short.
This week might be because he's too miserable.
Yeah.
it's that's long and short of
Yeah.
it, though, right?
Yep. But, you know, I've gone
Come
through
on,
those
Paul.
phases too. You
Tom.
know, I didn't stream for the longest time, and now I've been streaming basically almost daily for the last month or so. So,
Oh no! In no way am I calling him out. No,
Yeah.
it's fine. It's do you know what? In no way am I calling him out. No way.
Yep.
But
Balls.
it just seems to be, yeah.
yeah.
Sometimes we are, sometimes we're not. Sometimes we are, sometimes we're not. And without naming him on your channel, I love the guy to get. I do. He's amazing. He really is a really good guy. He's just a little bit unstable.
Aren't we all?
Aren't we all? I mean,
Aren't we all? Yes. Yeah. Exactly. Yeah. Aren't we all?
754.
Fucking -7.
Yep. Easy putts. God darn it.
Do you know on this drive can use some sort of sneeze or something, Paul, so we can get a chance to catch you up?
here I'll get close to the pin so I could like speed this up a bit. There you go. Yeah.
Oh, fuck you.
Yes. Buffy.
Yep. Ruined it. Ruined it.
Now let's see what magic I can pull off here. Balls. Nope. Oh. Let's see if I can get it in. That's not enough.
You realise it's going to be 854, don't you? Right?
Probably.
I thought it would turn more than that.
That's a good point. He landed in the green.
Ooh.
Ooh, he missed.
Oh, thank God for that. Whew!
Okay.
Let's see, what do we got here?
Ooh.
How's your game going?
We're on 16.
Making food, so that'll work out.
What's that?
I said Donna's making food. I'm making food.
Okay.
I'll see you when you get here.
Yep.
It's gorgeous graphics.
What's he
That's
making?
what it is, but
What?
it's beautiful.
What?
Yeah.
What
One thing I
food's he
love about
making,
the
dude?
golf games is how good they look when they're done right.
Obviously not playing
No, we're not on Sawgrass.
Sawgrass.
I'd be kicking their
What
butts
food's he-
even more if we were on Sawgrass.
Oh, too far, motherfucker. What food's on the table? I could do with some food.
Yeah, me too.
This will be interesting.
Oh, look at
So
that.
we got
It'll do.
a shot.
It's all about the recovery.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Where's this going?
Okay.
Oh,
Into the Sandman. I even moved it over as well.
this is either going to be very good or very bad.
Yep, got away with it.
We're going to go for very good.
Drop. God damn it. Damn. No. Too short.
Ooh.
Fuck. That's about 4 I've missed.
Mm.
9 under. Into. Yes. Not break the powers.
What are we looking at? Okay. Are you with us, Al?
Yeah, sorry. Yeah. Just trying to deal with something. I do apologise. Is it worth the risk? No, it's not.
Yeah, the wind's not blowing in the right direction for that. So I looked too. Went, nope.
No, definitely not. Go up here. Mm,
That'll do. That'll do, Billy. That'll do.
take your pitch shot and shove it. Instead. I'd buy that for $1.
If I would have moved it over further, that would have dropped in the hole. Damn it.
Come on.
Oh.
Ah!
Oh,
So close.
that's better. Might be too late though, I think. Hmm. Basically, we probably hit the shot exceed limit. Yep. In the water.
Wow, this has got to be one of the few courses I've ever seen that ends on a par 5.
Hmm.
There's actually quite a few of them, to be fair.
They'd end on a par 5? I don't...
Yeah, there's a few. Yeah, there's a few. Look at you, fucking -10. Fuck you. Wow.
Oh no. God damn it. You want it. Yep, you've done exactly the same as me.
Oh, really?
I was wanting it to pro it to the left, but no. Had it straight. I won. Please help me, wind. Nah, nah. A driver.
That's okay. That's okay.
Wow, went over farther than I. That wasn't what I wanted to do, but good enough.
Yeah.
May actually put me in a good position
Can't
to
see.
get an eagle. So
I don't like that. Right. Damn it. Needed that to go in. Ooh.
probably not, but gonna be close. Oh, there it is.
Nice.
Love that shot. That is one of my favorite
12
shots to
under.
make.
Jesus. Yep. I've done 2 of them today.
Oh, thank God for
Ooh.
that. God for that. Mine is 6. That's good.
Six. We'll call it a draw. So if we put our scores together, it's technically 12 each. That was a good round.
Yep. And I gotta take off. I got another thing I gotta jump to
Fair enough.
with my minus 12.
Yeah, fuck you, mouth.
Yeah. That course was alright as well.
Another round, Highlander?
Yeah, if you want. I'll have a pint of something. And Jack Daniels.
Do you know what? We're only 8 o'clock. We've got an hour before community game night that I have to do. And
No, you've got an hour.
I've got an hour. So
Yes.
do you want another round?
Yep, it's up to you.
Aye. Yeah, I'll do it.
I'm
Should
just
get
trying to
around
figure
in
out
an
how to
hour.
leave the game.
Oh, that's the hard part, yes.
I can never remember how to leave the party.
Manage party and then highlight
yeah,
your name
that's
and
it,
then leave.
yeah.
Yep. Very strange 2K the way you exit.
They make it way too hard just to leave the game
Yeah.
party. They really do. Okay, well, I'll see y'all later. Thank you for the game.
Yep.
Yeah,
No
see you soon,
bother.
dude.
See you later.
Respect always, Paul. And
Thank
thank you
you.
for hanging out on your stream. And goodbye, peeps.
Yeah.
Well done. Thank you for watching and listening to us.
Putting up with this.
Yeah.
Oh, dear.